Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV, the TV show that follows Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the Manchester Phoenix. On this playoff edition we have match highlights and player interviews, but we're going to start as always with the hockey news, my good friend Tambo.
Hello buddy.
Happy Easter.
And the same to you. Did you get plenty of eggs?
I don't know, I didn't manage to find any of them.
Where's Jake the Twit?
I think he's sunning it up or something.
Ah.
He gets holidays, we don't.
Didn't realise you don't go on holiday in the hockey season, does he?
Part-time supporter, that's what it is.
The core of society. Right, not a lot here today actually, with not too many games. 3 bits of signing news for you. Ben Morgan, ex-Phoenix, he's re-signed at Sheffield for another year. And Telford, they've re-signed Dick Ryan in goal and Scott McKenzie up front. That's a good start to their signing for the season, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Ben Morgan, when he's playing hockey and not getting a little too physical, he's obviously probably one of the best D-men in the league. And obviously Telford, Declan Ryan, everyone knows how good he is. And Scott McKenzie is, well, pretty much a god down there. So yeah, I think everyone's going to be happy there.
Right, on we go to last night's games. Swindon Wildcats 3, Basingstoke Bison 3. Good game at Swindon. Joe Greener scored the only goal in the first period to give them the lead. Aaron Nell equalised early on in the second, but 2 goals by Chesky in 54 seconds gave Bison what looked like a comfortable lead. Aaron Nell hit his second of the night on 33 minutes to make it 3-2 Bison at the end of the second. Only 1 goal in the third, and it was Aaron Nell's hat-trick to make a pretty interesting second leg tonight. Slough Jets 2, Milton Keynes 4. Lightning looked like they got 1 foot in Coventry after that one. Kieran Long gave Jets the lead after 5 minutes, but Blas Emersek equalised 4 minutes later. Only 1 goal in the second from Kamil Tverdek to put Lightning back in front. But a 2-goal salvo in the third from Wiggins and Chin. Yes, Wiggins and Chin. Put the visitors 4-1 up. A late goal from Dan Davis made it a little bit more interesting, but it looks like MK are going to get there. Peterborough 1, Guildford 4. No surprises really here, with Flames taking their time to get going but running out easy winners in the end. No goals in the first period, but a real stramash after 12 minutes. Resulted in Weldon and Sladdock sitting 2 minutes each, and Longstaff and Lydiard also sitting on the backsides for 2 minutes. Hoppy and Rick Plant gave Flames a 2-0 lead, but as before, some petty squabbles broke out, and Graham of the Phantoms and Kivetan sat out 2 minutes. Then Lundin and Carlin, they decided to have a go, so they got 2 minutes. So Mr. Perring, the referee, had a bit to do. Then right at the end, Will Weldon, that feisty little guy from Peterborough, decided to take on Andrew Sharp. So they got 10 minutes each after the whistle. Quite interesting. 2 quick goals in the third from Hoppy and Longstaff ended the game as a contest, really. Although Sladdock showed that he can play hockey now and again by scoring. Ended with the aforementioned Sladdock and Cohout trading slashes. So there we go with the 3 quarterfinals for me. That's Guildford and Milton Keynes pretty well there. And Basingstoke and Swindon, we've got a bit of a fight on.
Yeah, you've got to say, you think Guildford and Milton Keynes would hold on to those leads. Although it's playoff hockey, so it wouldn't surprise me if those returned. But yeah, the Swindon Basingstoke game, it's still all to play for there. I wouldn't like to call that one. That's going to be a really good one for the second leg.
Right, on to last night down at Bracknell. We lost 4-3. It could have been more, but it could have been less. It was one of these funny games that every Bracknell player turned up on the night, to be honest with you. Stevie Forbolt came big in the third period, but excuse me, I reckon that Stevie Foden's got his fitness back. He's looking good. Tonight, I think we'll turn it around.
Yeah, I just think we've played fairly well in the building the last couple of weeks. I mean, obviously, you take the 46-second sort of like brain fart I think quite a few of the guys had last week against Telford. We've played pretty well, so on home ice against Bracknell, I'd favour the win, but again, it is playoff hockey, so you never know. And it's just one of those where I think whoever scores first, and I think that's going to be a big goal for them. If Bracknell get it 2 goals up, they can probably defend a little bit more, whereas if we get it, it's a 0-0 game on.
I think the small ice is going to make a difference for us though. I mean, they use the boards very well in there and break out, with Smithell and Massa and Sean Thompson having the season of his life. But no, I think we've got the quality. I think if we bring our A game to it, we'll do all right.
Well, the other kind of secret weapon we've got is, do you really want to go into that locker room and that losing a playoff sort of game to Tony Hand 2 nights in a row?
With 500 of us waiting for you in commentary next week. No pressure then.
Absolutely. So I think Tony's going to have the boys fired up. I think we've got the quality to do it. But again, on paper it looks like we should win, but on the ice it's a different matter. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but yeah, I think Phoenix will go through.
Not a bad turnout of Bees fans over there on the far side.
Yeah.
All over there.
If you ever making a noise and that as you were trying to speak, trying to drown you out, which we all know isn't possible.
But I've taken some tissues over to them, not for the result, but for all the nosebleeds for getting north of Birmingham for the first time.
And that's how we treat away fans, boys. No. In fairness, yeah, it's a playoff game, you get a bigger turnout, and these guys are going to be noisy shit. Hopefully, it should be one heck of an atmosphere here.
Well, for the last time up here this season, let's go and... Nah, you do it.
Let's go watch some hockey. Must be Easter.
We look to get it away. Hand at centre ice, spins it nicely onto the wing for Michael Cerny. He's got the legs on Oakford, cuts towards the front, and the Nets will make the stop and hold on. Duggan trying to draw it back. Thompson drops down to his knees again. McKenzie, sharp angle effort, goes right through and out the other side. Hamilton stops up hash marks, finds Michael Cerny, who will circle out to the top. James Neal is open, he shoots, pad saved by a Nets, rebound down into the corner. McKenzie has the puck, Duggan down in the corner, back to McKenzie at the top of the circle. Duggan in the corner, and now McKenzie again. Boothroyd's parked in front as McKenzie walks out, now shoots, and a Nets holds on to that one as Pavel Strycek is sent down into a heap, and in comes James Galazzi. That's no surprise whatsoever. Boothroyd's trying to pull him out of the way as Strycek's got a hold of James Archer. Will carry the puck away for the Bees, tries to dance past Tony Hand. He's kept the puck, he's got past Schnabel, tries to wrap it around. Foam makes the stop, loose puck in front, it's cleared away, and the Phoenix could use this if Hand can get it out of his feet, which he eventually does. Plays it towards the net, and that's tried to paddle it away from Boothroyd, almost made a mess of it. Archer playing it to Boothroyd in behind the net. Hand keeps the puck, backhands in front, the shot comes in, and Archer is denied by a Nets. Duggan draws it back, Neal through traffic, and a Nets will hold on to that one. Schnabel finding Duggan off the bench, Duggan into the zone, stick handles his way through, down he goes, that'll be a penalty. Duggan was upended as he danced his way past Jan Bendik, who heads to the bin, and the Phoenix will have a short period of 5-on-3. Can't control the loose puck, flattened as well to keep it in. Schnabel is at the line, he walks in. Boothroyd shoots, comes off the glove of a Nets, bounces up in the air. Oakford gloves it, but Schnabel keeps it in. Bracknell have a man back on the ice. Hand trying to play it out front first time. Boothroyd jumps in, gets it back to Hand again. Into the slot, Flatton scores! It's been 12.5 minutes of absolute pressure, and finally the Phoenix are on the board. Hand finds Flatton right through the legs of Tomanets. It's a power play goal, and the Phoenix lead 1-0, 4-4 on aggregate. Falls over the stick of Michael Cerny. As now Cerny has the puck in behind the goal. Sharp angle effort from Flatton, and the Nets makes the stop. Ben Duggan in behind the net. He's turned himself into trouble there. Duggan and Massa will battle as the puck comes around. Phoenix will look to clear it away as the Bracknell defenseman falls on top of the puck. And the face-off should be outside the zone. Face-off to the left of the Phoenix goal. Thompson trying to draw it back. Bendik's shot from Smittle gets deflected. Bounces in behind the net. Thompson has the puck, sharp angle effort. Foam makes the stop. Rebound cleared away as Steve Foam got barrelled into. Breaks to the half boards. Phoenix will look to break. Time's winding down on the clock. Cerny drops it back. It's Hand in the slot. Shot gets deflected. Flatton finds it again and scores! The Phoenix breaking up the ice. The effort was there to get to the puck. The first shot from Flatton was blocked, but he finds it again, and with 2 seconds left on the clock, the tie is turned on its head. It's a double for Flatton. The Phoenix lead 2-0, and it's 5-4 on aggregate. snaps the shot. Annette makes the stop. Cerny got onto the rebound, but Annette gloves it down and holds on. Just whistles wide. Flattened at the line. Bounced off the side of the goal, and Annette was nearly caught out by that one. The Bees lob the pass ahead, and they could have a 3-on-2 into the zone. Thompson floats it through, and it's knocked wide by James Neal. And now off comes the goal as Scott Spearing took a run at Steve Fohn. James Neal does not take kindly to that. Tony Hand says, let's clear him out the way. And as classless acts go, that's a pretty classless one from Scott Spearing, as he had no need to bump into the Phoenix goalie. Fohn is out of the goal and gets it away from Smittle. Thompson went for the sharp angle effort. It bounces wide. Duggan trying to squeeze the pass into centre ice. He's tied up along the boards, but he's kept the puck, and Bentham was there to clear it away. Chong does really well to dispossess Pavel Strycek. Puck stays in the zone. Bentham in, sharp angle effort, and Annette holds on. Duggan was open in front, but Bentham went for the shot. Good forechecking play from Liam Chong to generate the chance. Face off to the left of the Bracknell goal. McKinney wins the draw. Big shot from Ben Wood, and Annette squeezes the pads together and holds on. Schnabel back there. Phoenix wanted the quick pass. Instead, Robert Schnabel keeps the puck and decides to meander ahead himself. He splits the D. Shot and scores! Well, Bracknell stood off him, and big Robert Schnabel thought, you know what? Why not? Splits the D, goes high glove side on Tom Annette. It's another power play goal, and the Phoenix lead 3-0 and 6-4 on aggregate. Phoenix into the zone flat. They're trying to play it back behind the net. Hand picks up on it, finds Cerny, sharp angle. Poseville open, shoots, puts it high and wide. In fact, the whistle has gone. I think there was a man in the crease. But the Phoenix carve Bracknell open again. It's now there's a push and a shove behind the play. Poseville and Spearing wants to go with Andre Poseville, who says, why not? Spearing's causing a nuisance again. Poseville wants to get to the bench. Spearing is quite happy to drop the gloves. In fact, he's very animated, is Mr. Spearing. And they will both head to the penalty box. McKinney tied up from the draw. Flatten has the puck down in the corner. Backhands it through to McKinney. McKinney turns nicely away from Jan Bendik. Sharp angle effort, and it gets through Tom Annette, and in it goes. There seemed to be nothing on, but if you don't shoot, you won't score. Andy McKinney finds the back of the net, and the Manchester Phoenix are pulling away. They are heading for Coventry as it stands. It's 4-0, and Manchester leads 7-4 on aggregate. Ben Wood looks to get onto that nicely, tips it through, and away come the Phoenix. 2-on-1, short-handed. Cerny is in with Hand. Hand completely fans on the one-timer as Michael Cerny set him up on the right wing. But Schnabel puts the pressure on. He's turned it over. James Archer breaking in. Short-handed, just slides it wide. That's a hook coming in. The puck is still in possession of the Phoenix. The Bees will touch the puck. It's a hooking call. James Archer wants a penalty shot. I've never been 100% sure of the criteria of a penalty shot, but surely that's got to be pretty close. Andy Miller gives the 2 minutes for hooking. Smittle on the left-hand side, lobs towards the net. Phone backhands away, but Smittle knocked it down. Thompson in the circle. Big shot comes in, and it whistles just wide from Pavel Strycek. Played in. Drops it back and away will come Tony Hand. McKenzie right-hand side. Carries up ahead. Snaps the shot on Annette. Will squeeze the pads together and hold on. Annette will leave it for Oakford. Long pass up the ice. Gives it away. Tony Hand skates onto it. Wine shoots. Annette makes the stop. Hand gets it again. Phoenix knock it down in behind the net. It will break around and into the corner. Bentham does a good job of keeping hold of the puck.
Phoenix TV here. I'm here with a special guest tonight. I'm here with Mr. Ken Taggart, who is chairman of the English Ice Hockey Association and also chairman of our very own English Premier League. Welcome to Manchester, Mr. Taggart.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasurable game so far.
It has been a good season again for the EPL. You know,
Yes, it is a very competitive league. I mean, at any one time, any one of these teams would have won. Telford struggled the first half of the season. Now they finally start winning. The season's over. A little bit late, a little bit too late with too little. But as the rest of the teams have shown, anybody could have won at any game. You don't know who's going to win.
of course, we've got our showpiece next weekend, and I hear it's either sold out or nearly sold out.
They had 90 tickets left the last time I heard, and they'll be gone Monday.
They certainly will, but some teams there's a good team won't make it with Milton Keynes and Slough.
Well, there it is. I mean, right now we just checked a 4-4 tie on that one. And we've kind of figured who was going to be 1, 2, and 3, but that fourth slot was a big question mark. So no one's going to know until the end. And you know, there's a lot of people who would like to go back to the 3-weekend type playoff. But what happened there was gates went down when it got towards the end, where people figured out who was going. Because as of Monday, if you want a ticket, you got to go to the one team, the two teams that got knocked out, because that's where all the tickets are going to be.
Yes, it's going to be another good weekend. I mean, we've been involved. This will be our 4th year, and they've been fantastic weekends.
Well, there it is. Walking into it, no one knows who's going to win. And I've always come to the conclusion that one of the 2 games on the first day is the best game of the weekend, because it's always fire and brimstone, which is why we knock off all the penalty points and suspension stand. Penalty points are wiped down to 0, so you got fresh teams going out. Anybody can win. They can play it to 10 out of 10.
I don't suppose a match penalty for tonight will be wiped out, though.
No.
I didn't think so.
No. If it was a headbutt, he's dead meat.
Yeah, well, let's have to wait and see what the referee's report is. Of course, that's your guys' job in the week.
Yep, I've got one that does just EPL. He gets a referee's report, and so do I. But as chief of discipline, I see them all from under 10s up to the top. So we'll see what the report is and what the 3 referees say.
Do you think we're getting closer to the elite league? As for certainly entertainment-wise, we're up there.
Yeah, well, we get better entertainment, I think, because we got better atmosphere. But, I mean, if you really think about it, this is a community-based league, right? And it's community-based is also, as they say, cut your cloth. In the Elite League, you've got a lot of teams chasing the 3 arenas, and all they're going to do is chase until they go broke. And we've got another one this year that's going in a little bit of administrative trouble. But it's all at the Elite League. We've had one team get a little trouble in 2007, and they got straightened out within 3 days. But since 2001, that's the only problem I've had in the EPL.
I'll say we're going from strength to strength. We're certainly enjoying it. I think it's a well-administered league, and we're happy here. So let's look forward to a good weekend next weekend.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really entertaining weekend.
Ken, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rob Lamy carries ahead for the Bees, gets past Hand, dances his way through, over he goes. That'll be a penalty as the net is sent flying. It's a tripping call on the Phoenix, and it's an early power play for the Bees. Thompson down in the corner. Oakford at the line just about keeps it in. Phoenix getting in each other's way as Oakford has. The puck gets it across, shot from Bendit, finds its way through. May well have been tipped in front of Steve Foe. But the Bees are on the board with a power play goal early in the 3rd. It's Manchester 4, Bracknell 1. Forced back by Michael Cerny, then almost overskates the puck. He has overskated the puck. Cerny has his stick tied up. That's got to be a penalty. Michael Cerny would have got to the loose puck. Pavel Stricek is down in a heap, and he won't like what he sees when he gets up. He has Michael Cerny's stick in his left hand. That's the smoking gun, and it's 2 minutes, and the Phoenix go on the power play. Duggan has the puck, finds Michael Cerny. The Bees are coming in with high, hard hits. Phoenix players all getting tied up. Now the Bracknell player falls over. Won't get a penalty. Tom Duggan has the puck. It's Schnabel at the blue line. Big shot, whistles wide glove side. It's McKinney who works it back to the line. Schnabel with a hammer, and he scores! Tom Annette looks at his defence. He was completely unsighted on that one. McKinney back to Schnabel, who hammers it in for a 2nd goal of the game, and the 4-goal lead on the night is restored. It's Manchester 5, Bracknell 1, and it's 8-5 on aggregate. Trying to work it back towards Boothroyd, backhander glove down by Strichek, who knocks it away to Ollie Broniman. He's knocked it past Ben Wood into the zone. Combe the Bees, shot from Broniman, good stop by Foam. Goes spearing with a hack on the back of the leg. Strichek is in tight, and that's a good save by Foam. Lax dropped his stick and his glove. Turner keeps it in at the blue line. Shot from Munro is deflected in behind the goal. Neil couldn't quite control the bouncing puck. Matt Ford trying to spin as Neil gets pinned in against the boards. It's backhanded around, kept in at the line by Oakford, who shoots, and Foam holds on to that one. Face-off won by the Bees. Bendick tries to stick handle his way through. He's on his backhand, he's got past Duggan. Backhander is saved by Foam. Puck was loose, but Andy Miller's whistle goes. Face-off won back by Massa. Smittle can't get the shot. Now he does, and he scores. Tony Hand is absolutely furious because he felt he was upended. Lucas Smittle fires it through traffic. It'll be a second power play goal for the Bracknell Bees. It's 5-2 on the night, and it's 8-6 on aggregates. Can't quite control the backhander off the boards, but he gets it to Boothroyd at the line. And moving down into the corner, shot from Boothroyd is in the back of the net. Joachim Flatten went in front to provide the screen. Hand set it up for the Phoenix captain, who loops it over the shoulder of Tomanets. It's another power play goal. The Phoenix leads 6-2, and it's 9-6 on aggregate. Kenzie Strichek trying to glove it down. Duggan's found it, he shoots. Ambler blockers it away. Archer has the puck, throws towards the net, and Ambler up high will catch that one and gets the ironic cheer from the choir boys, who love Carl Ambler. We all love Carl Ambler, really. Duggan draws it back. Neil chops down into the corner. Oakford will pick it up. Delays the pass. It's a long one. Ford is not offside. He shoots up high, and Foam makes a good save with the shoulder. McKinney winning the draw. Bentham moves out, big shot, it's deflected, lands up high. McKinney has the puck, waits, shoots, scores! Andy McKinney found himself with plenty of time as the Bees player was down on the ice. It's another power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix, who are on their way to Coventry. It's 10-6 on aggregate. It's Manchester 7, Bracknell 2. Sean has knocked it down. Pass finds McKinney. McKinney coming in, carries around the net. And with a 10-6 aggregate win, the Manchester Phoenix are heading for Coventry and a playoff semi-final with the Basingstoke Bison. Final score in tonight's game, Manchester Phoenix 7, Bracknell Bees 2.
Phoenix TV here, playoff quarter-final second leg, Manchester Phoenix 7, Bracknell Bees 2. I'm here with Coach Tony Hand. Coach, we're going to Coventry.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to go. I know Bracknell are a strong team. They played great against us last night, and they had us under pressure. But I thought tonight, I thought we dominated tonight. And no respect to Bracknell, they're a good team, and as you say, but I thought we played as pretty good tonight. If I have to give my guys a bit of credit tonight.
Fantastic intensity tonight with the boys, so that's what really showed through.
You know that. I think both teams played with intensity. I've got to give Bracknell a bit, you say, give them their bit of respect. They played hard, but I think we got the goals at the right time. And I've got to tell my guys just worked all night. We knew it was going to come down to as long as we keep it close at Bracknell. We know Bracknell probably conceded about 3.5 goals a game. So we thought over the leg we had to concede less than 7, and we'd probably have a good chance of going through. And I think we got 10 over the leg, so we were probably took our chance as well. But as you say, now I'm just focusing on. I think it's Basingstoke to play.
Yes, it is Basingstoke. They got through in overtime tonight against Swindon. Yeah.
I know that'll be a tough game. We know that. There's no easy games when you go to Coventry. I don't care if you were playing any of the top 8 teams. It's going to be tough. And as you say, we'll get ready for Basingstoke, and hopefully we can, like you say, we can get to the final and hopefully win it.
Time to go and end the season on a high note then, Coach, as we've done so far. 2 games to go.
Yeah, I just say, I'm just happy we got through. It's say we were a goal down, but I say that I thought the guys deserved a lot of credit tonight. The way they played. As I say, I barely had to coach tonight. It was basically we had their game plan at the start, and we barely had to do much because the guys were doing again what I asked them to do. So as I say, it was a good night for us.
Coach, thanks very much.
Okay, thank you.
Phoenix TV here with a post-match game, and well, we're going to Coventry. We won 7-2 tonight against Bracknell. I'm here with man of the match, Robert Schnabel, and we might see the boss later on if he's finished his business he's got to deal with. Robert, good to get to the finals, isn't it?
Oh yeah, every winning playoff round is very good. It was a good feeling tonight. We win it. We work hard for it. We can enjoy for one day. Tomorrow we have to get back to the work and get ready for Coventry.
And you know it's Basingstoke we are playing.
I heard that, and we don't have a great record during the season with them, but we play actually every game. We overplay them. They have great goaltending, so we are pretty confident we can do pretty well. And you know what? It's a one-game thing, so it's more about the luck. Who's gonna get more luck that night? But I can promise we're gonna do our best.
Well, you always have done all season. Everybody has. We've had a tough season with injuries and various things, but we just keep coming back.
Of course, we have a few bumps through the season. We play good, and after we get some injuries, we get a little sluggy. We didn't win a few games after we get back together, and then we play again, get better. Now, finally, in the right time, our team is together. That's the most important time of the season, and it's much better to have these injuries during the season and have all the guys for the Coventry, for the playoffs, than will be other way around.
Oh, absolutely, and it's great to have Stevie Phone back. You know, the 2 guys who came in did a great job, but Stevie's our number 1.
Exactly. We are kind of lucky that happened what happened, and the time it happened. If it happened 2 weeks later, he probably will be able to play. This time, this way, he's still get some time to get back to the game shape. You know, it's not easy. Don't play for about 6-8 weeks, and after jump to the game, and everybody expect the best from him. He need to get few games, touch the puck, feel the win again like this. Like tonight, he played pretty well tonight, and after tonight, I'm pretty confident about him. How is he gonna do? I think he's gonna do very well.
So, your first season in England, what do you think? Have you enjoyed it?
I enjoy it. It's definitely you got some good players over here around. It's a little bit different than other leagues, I have to say that. But the players are very well. Play over here, play hard, play with the heart. So it's all that counts, and I think it's a pretty decent league, and people around like over here is very nice, good fans, Manchester great fans. So I think every player enjoys to play over here.
Oh, that's good. See, I go and watch a lot of Czech league hockey myself, and it's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's a team I normally watch in Pardubice, so
Yeah.
they've got a strange bunch of fans there.
Of course, it's over here it's a little bit different mentality. Over there, it's sometimes even worse to play at home against in front of their own people, because it's you don't do very well. The fans will let you know, and they kind of put you on the stress, on the pressure. But over here, the fans kind of get you going, even if the team doesn't do very well, don't winning, but they see the team play hard, they try. They cheer, and they kind of pushing the team to do better, and that's why I like it. I mean, I like it this way much more better than in Czech or Slovakian. It's the fans are not very well. For example, tonight we won. The Bracknell lost the series, and the Bracknell fans just give us the applause. It was a good game. It was a good battle. You know, when it happened this in Czech, basically the fans would throw some beers on you and stuff like that. And I don't think it's very good. First of all, doesn't show anything good for the young people, young kids to came to the game, and they should. Okay, you battle hard, you win, you deserve it. and give it applause like the Bracknell fans did.
Well, we're taking 500 fans to Coventry.
Really?
That's 25% of the crowd.
Really, it's very nice. It's what I said before in this talk. We have a very good fans, and I think every guy knows that and appreciate it. And actually, it's a little bit easier in front of their own crowd when they applause for you. They keep pushing you, so it's very good.
You wait till you see us all behind the goal at Coventry. We have every block behind the goal.
That's nice.
So
it's good. That's good.
Robert,
So,
thanks very much, and for the season and everything, and your team. 2 more games.
oh yeah, hopefully we're gonna be winning both.
Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we've got for this episode of Phoenix TV. But remember, if you've got any questions you want answering, you can submit them via the usual ways, by text, by email, and of course the official Phoenix forum. Now, to keep up to date with everything that's going on with the Phoenix, especially with the off-season approaching, check out the official Facebook page, Twitter account, and obviously the official Phoenix website itself. And if you want something a little bit off the wall, a little quirkier, then don't forget to check out the official Phoenix podcast. Now, our next game, well, it isn't here, it's down in Coventry, and it looks like we're playing at the Bison, so I guess we'll see you guys at the playoffs. But from me and everyone here at the rink, we'll see you in Coventry.